Good morning. This is Greg Hernandez from Nasdaq's Market Intelligence Desk with today's look at the markets for Friday, September 24th. Futures are pointing somewhat higher this morning as durable goods orders came in better than expected here in the United States. We just got that at 8:30 New York time, and it showed a month-over-month decline of just 1% in August, which was better than economists' forecast of a 1.3% decline. So again, with signs of a still fragile economy here in the United States, this data being very closely scrutinized. Going back to Europe, Goldman Sachs pointed out that Irish government debt is pricing in any reasonable refinancing risk. So I know we've been watching the crisis in Ireland and some of the southern European countries. Irish sovereign credit default swaps at records this week, and mixed results from some of the sovereign debt auctions in those countries. But Goldman Sachs pointing out that some of these concerns might be overblown, so that helping sentiment here as well. Looking at earnings, Nike had earnings. It was better than expected. That was after the close on Thursday, and it did show year-over-year growth. So again, good earnings report from Nike. Here in economic data at 10 o'clock New York time here on Friday, we're going to see data on new home sales. Now remember, Thursday's existing home sales came in somewhat better than expected. So again, looking for new home sales data, it's expected that we're going to see a 6.9% a monthly rise in August. But again, going back and looking with some perspective, that's off of record lows just in July. And remember, home sales fall in the consumer discretionary area when we look at the 10 sectors in the market. And interestingly, the consumer discretionary area has been the strongest sector year to date. A lot of those gains came in the first half of 2010. But again, consumer discretionary still leading the sectors, followed by industrials. The worst out of the 10 sectors so far this year has been energy. And finally, market participants will be looking at some of the commodities markets, specifically gold, which is currently at a record price of $1,299 an ounce. So again, gold very rapidly approaching $1,300 an ounce. That's been all. This is Greg Hernandez with Nasdaq's Market Intelligence Desk.